What happened here? Dead Skull Villager right near the Skull Village, too. Lucian, scan the area, see if you can help me find anything. Oh, you know, like a conveniently placed journal. Tyra tells Skjold to wait, so he wait. But then he meet nice man from village who show him magic ice. He call it Stalrim. Skjold like Stalrim. He like way it look, he like way it sound. H is silent just like Skjold, because Skjold have no tongue. Skjold also has no H in it. But Skjold's axe is loud and make good crunch noise in ice. But Stalrim make different noise. Most ice go re, but magic ice go oomph. Skjold should be barred. Nice man say their island north of Kasukar. Kasukarst? He say their island all way north with much magic ice, the kind Skjold can wear. Skjold think man very nice. He's sorry he have to crush him. Oh. You're not Skjold then. Got it. Wait, did Skjold take your Stalrim then? Because you don't have any Stalrim on you. I guess he did. I guess he must have. Wait, did that note say Tyra? Because I'm pretty sure I killed her a while ago. Well, I don't know if Skjold's really sending letters or getting any letters, so he probably doesn't even know that Tyra died then. Search the island for Stalrim. Okay, that's a little far away. That's a little bit further away, but let's get out there. Let's make the trip out there. I don't know if I necessarily trust Skjold with Stalrim. I don't think he necessarily deserves to have it. Now, the funny thing is, I went ahead and I checked all of these little islands before. We had gone through all these islands. We had checked out all of these islands. I guess I just didn't notice that there was something here. I think I might remember there being Stalrim on this little island here. I just didn't need it. There's no reason for me to take more Stalrim at the time. There's still not much reason for me to take more Stalrim. This is less about me getting Stalrim, this is more about stopping someone else from getting Stalrim. Yeah, you, right there.
Kadeen!
Ooh, that hit him, okay. I wasn't sure if it would, I wasn't sure if it was going to. That had a little bit more range than I expected. Ooh, you're a little stronger than I thought. You, my friend, my silent, tongueless friend, little stronger than I would have guessed. Oh, here we go. Stalrim versus Stalrim. Ooh. Okay, I was trying to block there. Wasn't able to, but it's okay, because he's not really hurting me very much. Stalrim versus Stalrim. Me wearing all Stalrim. I won. Let me just fish your body out real fast. So I don't need you floating away just yet. Also, yeah, that would be the Stalrim axe that belonged to this Skull Villager that he killed. Stalrim Battle Axe of Freezing. Mine's better. Go figure. Oh, he just had a regular pickaxe, but was he able to unearth this with a regular pickaxe? I guess he's a little stubborn. Stalrim fur, huh? It's not going to be as good as mine. It's definitely not going to be as good as my armor, but let me take a look. Oh, it's heavy armor. Ooh. Because here's the thing. The Deathbrand armor, as light armor right now, is 200. But that's because of the extra 100 light armor, 100 armor that I get from wearing the full set. Would it still be as high if I were to improve the Stalrim fur? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. We'll head back home. We'll head back to Raven Rock. As it is, I still need to find that steward. I'm going to improve the Stalrim fur armor just to see if I can get it to be as good. If not, I might just give it to Lucian. We'll match. We'll be twins. People will mistake us for brothers. Legendary Stalrim Fur Armor. 290, 129, 129, 145. So I think that's going to be higher. I'm fairly certain it's going to be higher. Let's check real fast. Armor rating 556 versus... With the Stalrim Fur, I'm at 796. That's a little bit of a jump. And even without the helmet, I would be just under what I was at in the full set of Deathbrand armor. Ooh. Here's what I'm gonna do for right now. I'm gonna put the Stalrim Fur away, just because I'm gonna keep on using Deathbrand a little bit longer, just for leveling my light armor a little bit more. But I'm going to come back for that. I am absolutely coming back for that, Lucian. Now that I'm going to use it for myself, you're just going to continue to use the bone mold armor for now. I hope you understand. You get it. You understand perfectly fine. I know you do. I'll worry about enchanting it when I come back for it. I'm not worried about enchanting it just yet. I will come back for that later. We're fairly close to leveling up as well. Yeah, light armor 69. We're making good progress on our light armor as well. Other light armor perks no longer require a helmet. Armor rating of light armor pieces increased by 20% if not wearing a helmet. The problem is, I don't know if that would be compatible with the full set of Deathbrand. Probably not. I don't think so. Light armor wears nothing. Yeah, let me get that. That's just going to be useful. That's just going to be really, really helpful for managing my inventory a little bit more for the time being. All negative effects are removed from created potions. All positive effects are removed from created potions. Yeah. And I'll save the other 2 skill points for later. Before we go looking for Master Neleth's newest steward, let me do a little bit of alchemy. Just a little bit now, see if I can raise my level a little bit more. I think I can. I believe in myself.
Could you make a potion to soothe Clive's throat? He's feeling a little hoarse.
You've been waiting a long time for that, haven't you, Lucian? You've been waiting to get a horse just so you could say that. Alright, alchemy 95. That's gonna be good for now. That's more than enough for right now. 91 to 95? Yeah. Give me just a couple more alchemy focus sessions. Give me another couple days just making potions and I can definitely hit 100. And let's go ahead and put this back into magic. I also need to re-equip my magical necklace and ring before we set out. Level 79. Once again, I think I'm going to hold on to the skill point, but let me see if I got anything new over in alchemy. Nothing that I really care about. Nothing that I'm too worried about. That being said, when I do get to Alchemy 100, I'm absolutely taking double toil and trouble. That's just going to be really, really helpful. That's going to be really convenient to have. Well, should we go look for this steward? Should we go find Master Neleth a new steward? We're going to need to find someone who can put up with a lot of abuse and a lot of ridicule. Good luck to us.
Working on those standing stones feels like a bad dream. I'm glad you woke us from it.
Don't mention it. Also, now that I have a new word of Bend Will, maybe I'd be able to cleanse the stone at Mirok's temple. We'll have to see. Do you have any interest in being the new steward of Tel Mithrin?
You mean leave Ravenrock for good? To go work for a crazed Telvanni wizard?
Yeah.
Sure. Just let me get me things.
Wait.
On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff.
You're not being sarcastic. I thought you were being sarcastic. You seem awfully eager.
Well, I've never been one to pass up an opportunity.
I can see that.
Sorry to run, but I'm off to my new job.
Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Let's go talk to Master Nullet then. Let's go congratulate him on his newest hire.
Off may be crazy, but it's better than staying in Raven Rock.
I mean, if you say so. I feel like I've resolved a lot of the issues in Raven Rock, so it's pretty good now. It's pretty safe here now.
Did you fill those soul gems like I asked you?
Yes, Master. Although the Grand Soul Gem only has a common soul in it.
Idiot! Those are hard to find. Next time, don't fill it at all if you can't do it properly.
Ooh, he would hate me then.
Back so soon?
It's not that soon. But I did find you a new steward.
That Drovus man? I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh, and you may use my staff enchanter if you want.
Oh. 500 gold isn't much, but... I mean, I found you a steward. I found someone to make you tea. I'll take the 500 gold in that case. It's not the worst reward I've ever gotten. Well, let me go ahead, and I'm gonna unlock the next word for Bendwill. Oh, I should also get Battle Fury, just to have it, just to use up my souls. When am I gonna use 22 Dragon Souls? That's the thing. Still need to find Cyclone, though. But let's use Bendwill. Let's see if that second word will be enough for me to release the people building the stone, building the statues, building the temple of Murak. I'm hoping I don't need the third word at least, but I guess we'll see. From here, we can go and explore a little bit more, because hopefully we can find some more words of power from here.
By night,
there's a lot of Nord ruins nearby. There's a lot of places for us to explore nearby. Wish me luck.
Good! Ha! What by day was stolen?
No? Okay.
Far from ourselves.
I was hoping 2 words would do it. I was hoping 2 words would be enough. No. We're gonna need that ever-elusive third word.
He grows ever near to us.
Well, I'm not ready to talk to the skull about that just yet. I don't necessarily think they're gonna be open to the suggestion of teaching Hermaeus more their secrets.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Oh, but now you can see. Oh, I've heard it before. I am very much aware. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna find a word of power here. But let's go on in. Let's check out this dwarven ruin. I did say I wanted to see more dwarven ruins. I did say I wanted to see some of these new ruins. I guess now's the time. I was concerned by the blood. I thought there might have been a note, a journal, something of that nature. But I guess not. This was excavated. This was absolutely excavated. I can guarantee Rallis wasn't responsible for this one. How do I know? Because it actually got done. Hello? I saw some blood outside, so, I'm just a little concerned about what's going on down here. Also, the destroyed dwarven automatons in the foyer leads me to believe that there's maybe something else going on. What if it was Falmer? I haven't seen Falmer the entire time I've been on Solstheim. I like it. I'd rather not fight them at all. I'd rather not find them at all, but we'll see.
Maybe we should come back with more men. We don't know how many of those things will come out.
Nonsense. A few Dwemer spiders will pop out, we kill them, and the treasure of Kagramez will be ours.
Treasure?
If you say so. That old crackpot made the trial sound a lot harder than that.
Trials?
Now I just have to figure out how to get this thing started.
Trials and treasure? Now you're talking my language. Ooh, good damage, good damage. Oh, shout. Did I get all of them? I hit every single one of them. Look at that. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. Finish him off. Lucian, you can do it. Oh, you did it. Look at you. You did it all your own. Oh, Lucian, you ran right in there. Did that hit you? I'm gonna say it didn't. I'm gonna say I didn't just land my axe on your head. Dwemer Lightning Fork. 40 shock damage on hit. Power attacks unleash a torrent electricity, knocking back the target and doing 180 shock damage over 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, that sounds fairly helpful. I like that you also had a ladle on you. You had a fork and a ladle. Now, what were they trying to do here? What treasure are they looking for? Oh. Resonance gems and notes on Kagramez. I'm closer to solving the mystery of these ruins. I found references in ancient Dwemer texts that call Kagramez the site of a set of trials, a training ground of sorts. This is thus far unprecedented in my research. This could explain why that gate is so unmovable. The proper trial has not been completed. It is possible no one has opened this gate since the days of the Dwemer. What treasures of the ancient world lie in wait behind these doors? The pattern of the gate seems to hold the solution to unlocking it. It bears resemblance to the console in the center of the chamber. But what does it mean? There are 9 holes that I assume are to be filled. But with what? If only I had the means to find more expeditions to the other Dwemer ruins of Solstheim. They surely hold the keys to opening the locked gate. Even if I had the means to start the trials, I surely have not the means to complete them. I can't wait for more funding. I'm gonna have to recruit those who will act on the promise of treasure alone. Surely there are those as excited about this find as I am. Not too sure about that. Pretty sure someone, one of the Reavers killed them for it. 9 gates? And we only have 2 gems so far. And they said the console corresponds to the gate. We have the 2 gems. Let's try to place them in those corresponding slots. So what is that? Yeah, so we're gonna do here and there. Oh no, not this thing again. I've heard this before, I've seen this before. Was that not the correct orientation? That was not. I did not pay enough attention, it would seem. And here I was gonna make fun of the Reavers for not figuring it out. I'm glad they're not alive to see me now. I'm glad they're not alive to make fun of me.
Ow!
I will have to reread or, you know, check that illustration again. I thought I had figured it out. Maybe I rotated it, maybe I moved it the wrong way.
I think this one has a point it wants to make.
Either way, I clearly
Point?
got that wrong.
It's pointy.
Oh, I was worried I was gonna hit Lucian with that. I didn't have to hit him. The ballista did, and that was all it took to take him down. Oh, you're up there still? Yep. Lucian, are you gonna be ready for round 2 in a moment? Hopefully round 2 is not going to involve another round of these automatons who are really, really hurting me.
Enemy
There we go.
defeated. Go us.
So, round 2, right? Oh wait, did I get it? Wait, did I have to fight them regardless? Maybe that was part of the trial. Maybe that was part of the trial. Because what I was going to do was I was going to go back to that door and see if maybe the markings on the console were also indicated on the panel. But no, it's not. We're gonna need more gems at some point, though. Yup. Already, there you go. We need more gems. Oh. Hello. You seem friendly. Is that a yes? I don't speak hiss. You can stay here. I don't necessarily need you following me right now. It's okay. Maybe I'll come back for you. Oh. I thought that was gonna close the door. I thought it was going to. So now we need at least a third.
Octavius wrote a lot about his experiences with Dwemer ruins. They almost killed him. Many, many times.
I see we have that in common then. I see him and I have that in common in that case. Well, they did say we need to check other dwarven ruins across Solstheim. So, I guess we can head out. I guess we can go begin that search. There weren't any in Dumzbthar, right? No. We would have seen them if there were. We absolutely would have found them if there were. I like how I can still hear them building the temple, mining, and constructing the temple of Mirak. Here from Kagrimez. Even down in this pit, even down in this hole, I can just hear, ever so slightly, them chipping away. Sound really travels here, doesn't it? Sound really travels across Solstheim, I guess. Well, we gotta find a lot more Dwemer ruins. I know we encountered one. I know we passed one, and there were a bunch of Reeklings outside of it. I feel like, you know, with something shiny like a resonance gem, there's a good chance the Reeklings have made off with it, that they've absconded with it themselves. Is there anything here? Empty wine bottles, empty tankards. Oh, not all empty wine bottles. Oh. That's mildly threatening. Read note about a meeting. Meet me here at midnight. Not signed or anything like that. Who do you think we're gonna meet? Let's just sit down. I don't think it's midnight just yet. You know, I guess I'm really hoping that the note was for tonight and that it wasn't left here years ago and no one just ever read the note. Because that's a very good chance. There's a very good chance of that. What are the odds that I would get here on the exact night that this meeting was meant for? Also, what if they're late? You never know. It depends on where they're traveling from. Who knows how far they're, coming away from? Because it should be past midnight now. Yeah. Do we give them a few minutes? Do we give them a few? In the meantime, I might as well crack this open, right? I'll take the gems. Obviously, the East Empire pendant. I'll leave the ring. Don't need the ring. No significant interest. Maybe this note was left here years and years and years ago. Because right now, I see nobody coming to meet us at midnight. Right now, I see not a single person who is on our way to greet us and share the one last bottle of wine. I'll wait a few more minutes just to be polite, just to be courteous, but I don't think anyone's coming for us. Maybe he's watching the shack. Maybe he won't come here because we're not the people he's trying to meet. Let's step away for a moment and see if we can see anyone making a trip over here. Is that a Spriggan? I believe it is. It's one of those big, burnt Spriggans, and they don't really blend in very well. Because it looks like they're trying to blend in with the environment, but they stand out a little bit, you know? Oh, okay. Ow! Oh, sorry, Lucian, sorry. More burnt Spriggan wood, there we go. Always helpful, always good. It doesn't look like we have too much more to explore and discover around here. It looks like we've kind of cleared out this area of the map, minus the fact that we still have all of Kagramez to explore. Uh-oh. Are you who I'm looking for? Oh, I don't think so. I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
Nothing! No!
And I'm gonna guess you're probably not my, my meeting partner. You're probably not who I'm setting out to meet. We do have Telmithrin over there. I wonder if Master Neloth could maybe tell us more about the Resonance Gems. Nechardak didn't have any, it didn't seem. Yeah, because we went through Nechardak pretty thoroughly, I feel. And there wasn't anything there at all. Still nothing? Still nobody? That's what I was afraid of. I was hoping that maybe if we stepped away, maybe they would show themselves, maybe not. In that case, I guess that's our cue to go and try and find some more Dwemer ruins for us to excavate, for us to explore, and to find more of these fancy little gems. So this is the ruin we had discovered. Dumzbthar's, not too far from Dumzbthar. That's the one that had all the weaklings outside. We didn't go in, but we did discover it. So let's head there. Hopefully, we can find another of these gems. Uh-oh. Oh, weaklings are back. Oh, and immediately just hitting me with their little spears. Oh, Lucian, sorry. That hit you, not them, or at least it threw you, not them. Was not the intent. I can promise you that much. Oh, my ears. Ooh, woof, woof, woof. I can yell incoherently at you two. I can yell made-up words at you two. This is a book about the Dwemer. I'm just gonna borrow that. I'm just gonna take that. Could be of some use, could be of some value. I don't think it's gonna help us at all in our journeys, but hey. It's not like the Reeklings. We're gonna read it now, were they?